So hey air signs, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I go by the name of Renee and this is your weekly message. So keep in mind, this is just for the week to know how to move, what you should do and what you should not do, okay? Also, if these messages, if you don't like them, if you're not spiritual and you don't like spirituality, you don't like tarot cards, then these messages are not for you. There are other people, other channels where you can go and get messages from, or learn things from. So for you guys, when I was channeling your energy, I got mindfulness, right? So I feel like during this time, you guys need to be very mindful as to your actions, what you say, what you do. I'm hearing your beliefs. And there's nothing wrong with what you believe, but just be aware of how you're coming across, okay? Because not a lot of people are open-minded enough to respect other people's beliefs and other people's opinions. Or maybe this could be you guys, to where you're needing to respect other people's opinions and other people's beliefs, and or their decisions and their choices. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of what you say too, because I have a lot of throat chakra energy here too, to where you could be speaking your truth and you just, be careful to avoid gossiping about others, because this card talks about gossiping. Tricking your mind into believing that it's okay to gossip about people or talk about people and things like that. Or other people could be trying to trick you into gossiping with them and blah, blah, blah. So stay away from gossiping about other people. Stay focused on whatever it is that you guys are working on. Stay focused on that. Now, there's nothing wrong. And I feel like, too, you should be able to be comfortable to be who you are and say what it is that you want to say. To be able to express yourself. But I hear in a positive way. And sometimes it's not always going to be positive, so I would hate to say it in a positive way, but you shouldn't feel like you can't be your true authentic self because other people are not going to like you and stuff like that. So you should still be able to express yourself, but use your willpower and determination to be able to speak, express clearly and efficiently, but also not to where you're cutting people down and breaking them down and things like that, And then also too, this card talks about willpower and determination. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. So yeah, of course, be true to yourself. You are who you are. If you want to express yourself and that's what you believe and that's how you feel, then you should be able to do that. Just as long as you're not cutting people down and you're not doing it in a negative way. So I guess that's why they told me to say positive way, To where it's like you could say something that you could talk about things as negative, but in a positive way. Am I making sense? Not to where it's like breaking people down, And I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals and encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. So some of you guys could be criticizing yourself. You could be feeling bad for certain things that you do or say or certain characteristics I'm hearing. You shouldn't feel bad about being your true authentic self. Be your true authentic self, but just not on the negative side of things, Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. So some of you guys are needing to stay away from drinking, smoking, negative traits, behaviors, and things like that for the week. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Stay away from doing, drinking or trying to cover up things by drinking or smoking, things like that. And have some compassion and forgiveness for the people that are around you. We are all one, okay? So although we might have differences, we may not all have the same viewpoints or perspectives or perceptions of things, we're still all one. We're still all God's children. You know what I'm saying? So this card is the crown chakra. This has a lot to do with information that you get, you know, downloads, your gut, your internal guidance. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys need to follow your gut feeling. If you feel like something's not right or somebody's not right or whatever, listen to that. So this card says, I feel a divine force flowing through me. I honor this and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses has a mental effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So this is a lot, has to do with your emotional, physical, mental well-being. So a lot of you guys are needing to focus on that right now at this time. Maybe other people around you too could be having to focus on their mental health. You know, this has a lot to do with mental health. And so you're needed to have compassion and forgiveness for people, because everybody, we're all healing, you know, we're all connected, we're all one with all. So generosity, yeah. Generosity is sharing. So radiate from find understanding with people and their situations, and then also find understandings with your situations, because we have all been through a lot of issues, hurt and pain, turns, twists and turns and things like that. And so the way how you respond may not be the way how other people would respond, you know what I'm saying? So operate out of compassion and forgiveness, and they want you to radiate warmth and sincerity. I am open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on this moment, not the past or the future. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting each other. So this is all about uplifting people, because you don't know what people go through on a daily basis. You don't know. We just see people on the outside, but we don't really know what is going on. You know, and this could be for you guys too. Some of you guys may be needing a hug or some sort of words of encouragement, uplifting, things like that. So they said a smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking goes a long way, or a hug. You know, I offer care and support where I can without rescuing. So you guys are not here to rescue anybody, and none of you guys need to be rescued either. None of you guys are all victims. We are all warriors, we're all survivors. But we don't play the victim role, okay? I nurture and respect my relationships. So some of you guys are needing to like open up your heart chakra. Singing, dancing could do some of this. Eating a lot of green vegetables. Drinking green juice. Purple, blue, green, purple, blue, green, orange vegetables. So this has a lot to do with your heart chakra. Opening up your heart chakra, your throat chakra. I feel like some of you guys may be feeling like you can't be your true authentic self, and that's not true. You just have to be your true authentic self in a more compassionate, generous way, to where you understand people's traumas. You understand. You may not agree with it, but you have an understanding as to why they do certain things. I feel like a lot of you air signs do have this understanding, and maybe that's why people gravitate towards you, because you're so loving and you're so giving and you're so uplifting. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be helping each other because we're all one with all. And this last card that I have here is sexuality. Why is sexuality here? I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow my natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I'm open to positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. So let me see. I don't know why this card will be coming up. Let me get the tarot. Some of you guys are needed to just be aware, you know, enjoy sex. Sex is a crucial part of human nature. It's a beautiful thing, you know. When you have sex with somebody, you create. When you join forces, it's like joining forces with somebody. You become one, you know. So just be aware of, but this too could be like in making sure that it stays balanced to where you're not giving too much. You're not giving too much of that wop, you know, to everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve to have it, you know. So yeah, this is like collaborating, juggling. This is why this came here. This is clarifying the sexuality. So this could be like working with multiple people. And you could be doing it for not the right reasons. Money, confusion, juggling the situations or ideas. Yeah, this is juggling. So you could be juggling. Some people could be doing it for money, you know, strange things for some change. And some people could be doing it to where there's multiple partners. I see multiple partners here. Yeah. Some of you guys are needed to behave like the empress that you are. And a lot of people, if this is not you, this could be people that's wanting to juggle you. They could be juggling, but they could also be wanting to work with you as well, wanting to keep you on the side too, because they see that you have gifts. Some of you guys could be very gifted down there, you know, sexually gifted, or in other ways to where you're very uplifting, you're generous, you're open, you're healing. And so people want to come and some of these people could be in relationships already and they want to come and juggle you, you know, and gossip about you too, talk about you, because this is like people conversing with other people, you know. So be aware of people trying to come and take you off your throne and use you as a tool or something, you know. Make sure you're being very smart as to who you are. Yeah, because it's going to put a lot of burdens on you. Shame. There could be a lot of people looking at you, wanting to give you that. Yeah. So be aware of that. You know, we're no. no. Let me add a little bit of love in here too. That kind of went left a little. Yeah, and make sure that you guys are not doing this, air signs, to where you're, you know, not saying that you can't date around, but just be aware of not to where you're like having sex with everybody, you know, because people are gonna gossip about you, and it's gonna be, it could mess with your mental health, you know. It could backfire on you to where it tarnishes your image, to where you're not really seen as the empress anymore. You're seen as like a hoe or something. So be aware of that. You deserve love. You are lovable. Children. Codependency, yeah. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. So for some of you guys, the bottom of the deck is release your ex. Some of you guys are needing to release your ex. Your ex could be trying to come back into your life because they're very codependent on you, you know. But look, codependency. They could be very codependent on your energy or what you bring to the table. Because remember, you guys are sitting in the Empress vibes. You're sitting in the Empress throne. So a lot of people could be, you know, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Or these could be people that you're dealing with and they have addictions to where they're very addicted to sex. They could be actually addicted to you too, addicted to your sex, addicted to your energy or something like that. So your ex, I don't know, you needed to release your ex and get rid of it so that you can find true love. You know, and the divine is needing you to stay optimistic about your love life at this time. But make sure that before you even think about love, you have to be able to give yourself love first. The love that you give yourself is a love that you will be able to give to other people. So it is the way how you love yourself is a reflection of how other people will love you, and how you yourself too will also love other people. Again, some of you guys, your love life could be affected by children. You know, maybe your person has children. Because it was like third-party energy. So maybe your person has children with somebody else. And that's why they tend to like juggle you. You know, and it could be putting you in this position to where you feel like you're not good enough. It could be breaking your self-esteem down. So no, remember we're talking about mental health, emotional health, physical health, everything. So don't allow your ex to come back in here and take you off your crown. Take you off of your, I'm hearing high horse. They could be feeling like you're on a high horse. You act like you're all that or something like that. Yeah. So they could be wanting to knock you down off of that. Some of these people, their belief systems. Like, it's like some of these people could be wanting you to not feel, you can't be your true authentic self around these people. You can't. And so they needed you to pay attention to the red flags. I feel like the honeymoon stage is over. Or you could, in the near future, I don't know why I got to keep me having a honeymoon stage. I don't know. What is this honeymoon stage thing? Clarify this honeymoon stage. Let me not speculate. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling yourself to where you're, oh, but I got Piscean energy. Some of you guys are very intuitive and you're looking good, you're looking sexy, because I just saw the Queen of Wands here. Six of Cups energy. Yeah, somebody could have went and back to another lover. Somebody who they had children with. And it's like they're not having fun though. Because usually Piscean energy is upright, it's fun. You know, going to the beach, doing this, doing everything. You just having fun, having a good time, drinking wine, eating fish, having steak dinners. But they're not having fun on this honeymoon. Somebody that they went back to in the past, they're not having fun. They're not having fun at all. Yeah, so pay attention to the red flags. Some of you guys just needed to just stay optimistic about your love life and know that you deserve love and good things are going to be coming towards you, okay? But I feel like this person they probably made a stupid decision to where they went back to a past person, somebody who they had children with, or somebody who they want to have children with or something. And it just is not, yeah. But you guys are coming up you know, as the High Priestess energy, so where you're going to know the truth. You're going to know the truth, yeah. You're going to find out what the secrets with this Piscean energy here. And this Scorpionic energy. You're going to find out the truth. Bottom of the deck is Four of Pentacles. It might cause you to, you know, some of you guys could have held back. And now they're going to come back here with their tail in between you, like, sorry. Yeah, why is this Nine of Cups here? You're sick. Feeling sick, ill. Clarify this Four of Swords. Yeah, they're going to be feeling sick as to why they even made this decision. Why did they do this when they had the Empress sitting right in front of them? It's like you leaving an Empress for an immature person. In the reverse, immature Piscean energy is somebody that's like crazy, delusional, immature, doesn't have their shit together. It's not fun, it's not whimsical, it's not magical. It's in the reverse, like, I don't know. So it's gonna have them feeling sick, or it is having them. They are feeling sick right now. Like, why they even did this? They could be worried, afraid that you're gonna walk away. Eight of Cups, or that you did walk away. You know, like they're worried sick. Somebody's really sick about you guys, air signs. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse though. Like, some of you guys could be dealing with a narcissist and they want to get married to you, but they're, I don't know. It's like they could have left. This could have happened in the past though. Yeah, this could have happened. Somebody that you was dealing with in the past. They went to somebody that they was dealing with in the past. And they was thinking that it was going to be a honeymoon stage. Everything was going to be good. They had found somebody better. They didn't, you know, this person tricked them and trapped them. Because when you talk about Piscean energy is like a trap. Self-sacrificing. Somebody self-sacrificed their self. They self-sacrificed true love to go and be miserable and unhappy. And I feel like a lot of you guys could have walked away. And you could be now working on your self-esteem, building back, you know, staying optimistic about your love life, meeting new people, you know. And some of these people are feeling like, they're feeling smug about it. Like, they don't like the fact that you're the Nine of Pentacles, you know. They want you in the reverse. Because they want you all for themselves. They're mad that you even found out the truth. They're mad that you even walked away. Yeah, because they wanted you to be stuck with them. They wanted you to go by their rules, you know, do what they say, do what they want you to do. I don't know why that came out, you guys, your signs, but that's what I have so far for your love life. So some of you guys are, you moved on, you let it go, and you're like, okay, well, let me just go and find something else. So some of you guys could be having fun, doing your own thing, you know. I feel like too, for the children affecting your love life, it could have been this person who had children, and that's why it affected your love life. Or it could be the fact that you guys can't really date right now because of your kids, or something to do with children is affecting the love life. So I have Leo energy here, Mercury energy. I feel like it's time for you guys to shine, communicate. Your enemies are in the reverse. They cannot block you. Nobody can block you from where it is that you need to do. Some of you guys are wanting to like work on a business and create something. You wanted to change the way how you do something with this Uranus. And be aware there could be shocking events taking place. As far as when it comes to like your business or even in your personal life, your love life, something shocking could be happening. So be aware, because when we talk about Uranus, that's Aquarius energy, and usually Uranus is a rebellious planet to where shocking events take place, or you could be doing something that could shock people. Some of you guys are wanting to express yourself with third house energy here, and I feel like the divine is telling you, yes, it's your time to go and shine and do whatever it is that you want to do as far as when it comes to your business, the internet. You could be wanting to start a channel, or you could be wanting to express yourself in some sort of way. But be aware of the past. Now, the fact that it's coming out in the reverse, it's like the past is trying to come and block you, oppose you, you know what I'm saying? Stop you from your destiny, and it's like, it's just not going to happen. That's why it's in the reverse. Like, they can't stop you. You can't be stopped, you know? So with this Taurus energy here, some of you guys are just needing to like make sure you keep up your appearance, keep looking beautiful, and because it's Venus energy, you know? And start that channel. Keep working on your business. Keep doing what you're doing. People cannot stop you, but you have to be built tough, because a lot of people are going to be jealous of you and jealous of your work. A lot of people could be jealous of the things that you do, how you look, how young you look. how beautiful you are. Because Aquarius energy, usually Aquariuses are very beautiful. Leo energy, they could be jealous of your hair too. How you dress, how you look, how you're shining, your creative ideas with this Leo energy here. But I'm getting like the divine is like, they're giving you the go ahead. Like, yes, it's a go. Do it. Start it now. Things could be changing. So be aware for this week. And make sure you're staying in balance. You're operating. Make sure when you do speak and express yourself online or on the internet, you're operating out of your higher self and not out of your lower self. The divine wants you to know that. Make sure it's coming from a place of where you're uplifting people. You know, stay in your power. Sit in your position. Don't bring yourself down to where you're going and bashing people and stuff like that, you know? So, get clarity on your core values and commit to what matters. So let's see what that is. The law of mentalism. So some of you guys could be completing something. Could be changing, because 5 is a number of change, and things 5 plus 5 is 10. So you could be completing a certain cycle. A certain cycle of your life has completed, and you're moving forward now. And now is your time to shine and show the world who you really truly are. As a divine empress that you really truly are. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody could be trying to block your throat chakra. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to tell the truth. They don't want you to express your story. Because your story, the things that you've been through, can help other people. So they don't want you to express that, you know, because then it will show the truth about who they really truly are. They don't want their secrets exposed. So by drawing this card, your higher self, what was he saying? He was talking about your higher self. Desires for you to end judgments of others and yourself. The entire universe is connected through an omnipotent presence. The moment you perceive yourself separate and you experience feeling divided, excuse me. The moment you perceive yourself separate, you experience feeling divided and powerless. So you are not separate. This is why this card won with Thor came. Understanding, getting the broad picture of everybody's experience and understanding why they do certain things, why they make certain moves that they make. You know, we're all one with all. And so when you start to separate yourself, then it puts you in a position to where you feel powerless. You're not in a position of power. You're not. At the energetic core, you unite with everyone and everything through the one mind. You are being asked to live in the mental state of gratitude. A creative medium surrounds you, receiving and reflecting the direct impression of your thoughts and acts accordingly to it. If you desire to experience your divinity, you must live in gratitude. So everything begins in the mind. The universe is a mental universe. There is one mind that interconnects everyone and everything. The first cause of all creation is born of this divine mind. So things that could be playing in your mind. Make sure you're keeping your mind clear. And make sure you're using your mind. I don't know, I keep getting the broad spectrum. Make sure you're staying negative. I say staying negative. Some of you guys could be in a negative mindset. So make sure you're staying positive. Keep negative thoughts away from you. Make sure you're looking at yourself in a high light. And you're respecting yourself. You're loving yourself. Nobody should have to tell you who you are. You know who you are. Nobody should have to tell you that you're beautiful. You know that you're beautiful. Nobody should have to tell you. You have to be really strong. Especially for some of you guys that wanted to communicate and start some sort of business. This is not for the weak. It's not. Each person has been endowed with the individual use of this one mind. The sensual experience is the condensed use via limited beliefs and perceptions. The truth is that you have the infinite intelligence of the entire universe within. So some of you guys are very smart. You're very intelligent. You know a lot of things. You've been through a lot of things. Your story is your testimony. So make sure you're giving gratitude to the divine, and you're operating out of the energy of, one with all. And out of the energy of positivity, of uplifting people, because you too have been in certain situations where, you could have struggled with substance abuse, or you could have struggled with love, or certain situations, self-esteem and things like that. So make sure you're operating. Maybe the level that you're at today, whatever your story is that caused you to be at this Empress level, you had to get through all of this first. So you have been through what other people have been through too. So don't separate yourself and think that you're better and gossip and things like that. You didn't get here, just got here. You have to work your way through there to get to this position, So make sure whatever you do, however you express yourself, you're operating out of your higher self. This is the Empress. You know what I'm saying? The Empress doesn't do low vibrational things. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Empress is not judgmental. The Empress is very loving, nurturing, caring, giving, generosity, The law of polarity. The moment you judge anything as good or bad, you set the universe into motion. So that's fine. Here comes judging again, yeah. Judgment. You could be judging yourself as well as judging others. 17. So you want to stay away from that during this time. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, my air signs. The law of polarity is set into motion by spirit, your higher self, contemplating its own identity. The moment you consider something to be anything other than I am, and I am is a saying to where you know who you are. I am strong, I am powerful, I am beautiful, I am courageous, I am intelligent, I am smart. Nobody in this world has to tell you that. You have to stand on that on your own. I am. The moment you consider something to be anything other than I am, universal law is set into motion. Limited identity and limited beliefs within the soul activate and direct energy negatively. So your belief systems. So some of you guys are needing to open up your mind and expand and be broad and be open to everything. Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or some of you guys could have Sagittarius on your chart. The ninth house. I'm getting a lot of ninth house energy here. Actively creating yourself as the unique divine positively sets polarity into motion. Intention, attention, initiation, and selection sets the mechanics of the universe into motion. So I guess it's all about your intention too behind things. And the attention, the things that you pay attention to. The things that you initiate, the things that you spark, the ideas that you spark, Is it all within good intentions? Are you doing things for attention? Or, you know what I'm saying? So it sets it into motion. Whatever's truly in your heart and in your mind, it will set it into motion. And the universe is registered. That's what's going to register with the universe. So this is a sign that you may be judging yourself. Have you felt the burden of work, meeting expectations, or trying to be enough? So are you trying to be enough, Getting clarity on your values and getting your priorities straight is important at this time. By drawing this card, the universe is nudging you to take a vacation and give yourself some tender, loving care. Your highest self desires for you to practice being present to the perfection of who you are. Take a break from the rat race. You are an eternal spiritual being capable of producing miracles. In order to unleash your divine power, you must let go of the belief that you are not good enough. Take inventory of the way you judge yourself. Notice how these limited beliefs impact your thinking and self-love. Close your eyes and go on a journey within. What do you need to forgive yourself for? Remember, you are divine. So it's time, air signs, for you guys to love on yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging everything about you. The way how you look, the way how you think, the way how you believe, just stop. It's time to love on yourself. Oh, I didn't do this right. Oh, I don't look this way. Oh, my nose is not good enough. Oh, my lips is not. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You are divine. And that's why the way how you love yourself is the way how you're going to love other people. The way how you treat yourself is the way how you're going to treat other people. I have this last card here, the Law of Perfect Health. Okay, but I'm looking for it right now. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I finally found it, the Law of Perfect Health. Listen to the divine guidance within your body. By drawing this card, it indicates for you to have a new perspective on disease. Your higher self desires for you to know the perfection and blessings of all symptoms. They are a wake-up call to align with your truth, Mother Nature, and the universal law. Within you is an innate healer. The body is born with intelligence, capable of restoring harmony, well-being, and vibrant vitality. This message is a divine sign telling you it is time to consider cleansing your body and freeing it up from toxins to restore wellness. So yeah, this is all about detoxing, maybe eating more healthier, drinking more water and things like that, drinking more teas, herbal teas and stuff like that. Cleansing your body, mind, body, and spirit. So let me get one last thing here. The Law of Perfect Health. I feel like you guys are in perfect health. Just needing to detox and eating certain things, certain foods and things like that. Too much sugar stuff. Your body is able to heal itself. So as long as you keep your thoughts positive and help your body to heal, you know. Acceptance. So some of you guys are needing to operate out of the energy of patience and accept whatever it is that you need to accept during this week. Accepting things that you cannot change and changing things that you can change, you know, and success. You guys are on the road to success. Bottom of the deck is leadership. So making sure that remember I was saying there was something that was going to change? Something, there's change happening. Things, the way how you see yourself, the way how you treat yourself, the way how you love yourself, the way how you take care of your body, your mental state, you know, your mental health. So a lot of things are going to be changing and it's going to be a great success. I feel like you're going to be very happy during this time. Good things are going to be happening. But you have to accept the things that you cannot change, you know? And that's the hard part about life. So that's all the messages that I have for you guys, air sign. I wish you guys all the best of luck. Have a good night. Bye.